Hello, everybody. It's Miss Kari, and I have another book about going to school. The title of this one is The Night Before Kindergarten. Maybe some of you are going to kindergarten this year. Let's see what happens in the night before kindergarten. I think you're going to recognize it almost sounds a little bit like another poem that you might know from Christmas time. Let's see if you recognize this. The Night Before Kindergarten. The author who wrote the words is Natasha Wing, and the illustrator who drew the pictures is Julie Durrell. Looks like a class full of children enjoying a song. 'Twas the night before kindergarten, and as they prepared, kids were excited and a little bit scared. They tossed and they turned about in their beds, while visions of school supplies danced in their heads. I love school supplies. Do you recognize some of those that they're thinking of? I see paints, scissors. What else do you see? Erasers and crayons and pencils galore were stuffed in their backpacks and sat by the door. Outfits were hung in the closets with care, knowing that kindergarten soon would be there. In the morning it came. School starts today. Would the teacher be nice? Would they still get to play? Faces were washed and teeth were brushed white. Kids posed for pictures with eyes sparkling bright. Lots of moms and dads like to take pictures, don't they? Parents packed snacks and kids hopped in the cars as if they were boarding a spaceship to Mars. Oh, going to school is not like going to Mars. Some kids brought blankets or their favorite stuffed bear in hopes they could nap like they did in daycare. Their parents exclaimed, "You're big kids, wow! Let us hold your bears and blankies for now." I think it's neat how around the words for this page, the illustrator drew all of the pictures of the blankies and bears. It's kind of like a frame for the words. The parents were worried their children would cry if they left them at school with just a goodbye. So they told their darlings, "If you want, we can stay and make sure that everything will be A-OK." That means just right. The teacher then greeted each one with a smile and invited the students to stay for a while. So it looks like the teacher is in her chair and the students are on this big green rug, right? And all of the parents are waiting outside the door. They can't come in, right? Not for this part. The room was all filled with toys, books, and maps. But where were the beds for mid-morning naps? I wonder. Do you think they're going to take naps? They colored and painted and played Simon Says, then tumbled and skipped and stood on their... Yes, that's right. That word rhymes with Simon Says and stood on their heads. Kind of rhymes a little bit. They sang silly songs from beginning to end. Within just a minute, each kid had a friend. The children were happy. They loved Miss Sunrise. It was she who was in for a giant surprise. The teacher has a surprise, is going to be surprised? When what to her wondering eyes should appear but sad moms and dads who were holding back tears. Their noses so sniffly, their eyes red and wet. This was the saddest goodbye Miss Sunrise had seen yet. Oh, the children aren't crying. Who's crying? Moms and dads. She gathered the grown-ups on the magical rug and then sent them away after one final hug. The children all waved from the door of the school. "Don't cry, Mom and Dad. Kindergarten is cool. And that's the end of the night before kindergarten. I hope you liked it.